Let me just pull up the chat. Hey, Boo. Hey, Astro. All right, I'm just waiting for the chat to come up. Hey guys, hope all is well. Hope everybody had a great Christmas if you celebrate. All right, Astro should be pinning everything that you need to know in the chat right now. All right, well, dropping everything you need to know in the chat. I'll be pinning my information when she's done doing that. If you have any questions, feel free to ask Astro. I'll be doing the readings, so I won't be able to answer your questions, but Astro will be. Please follow the instructions. All right. The line is already pretty long, okay? So if you already sent me your questions, you should have been responded to with a number, unless you just sent it, like just now. So yeah, you guys, the line is already pretty long. So if you want to donate, I would donate like now. You don't want to be in the back of the line. Speaking of, I forgot to send you your number. Let me send it now. This one I responded to this. Come on, man. Go. Okay. So you guys, I've been having an issue time stamping. I'm not sure if you guys have realized I've been having an issue time stamping. Because for whatever reason, this laptop that I have doesn't let me see the times, and the time changes on my phone after an hour. So if you guys could do me a favor, if you want a timestamp when your question comes up for you, you can like leave it in the comments if you want to come back, or if you want to just remain anonymous and just keep the timestamp for yourself until I can figure out how we're going to get the timestamps back together, or if I can find someone to timestamp for me. Okay. So like if you're able to see the time, just when I call your number, you would just write down that time so that you know, and make sure you write the date so you know which video to go back to. All right. All right, let's get right into it. Let's get right into it. Let me see if I'm forgetting anybody else. Did anybody else send anything? All right, nope, let's go. Okay. Oh, hell no. Did that just really happen? Did this laptop just die? What just happened? Hold on, y'all. 1 second. All right, number one, I read your question before my laptop just shut off. So I got to read it. So what's up, number one? So you want to know if he's going to get kicked off of the Air Force or what's going to happen with his government job. Let's see. What's the energy around this? Oh, this is a deep dive. By the way, this is a deep dive. It's 8:40. So at 8:55, we're done. This is a deep dive. I mean, that's a pretty straightforward type of answer. I'm going to try to see if I can get the little details. I don't know if it's going to take me 15 minutes to figure out what's going to happen if he's going to lose his job, but let's see. Honestly, I don't see him losing his job. I don't see him losing his job. If anything, I see some type of success around his career. I will say this, it does look like there's drama or chaos in regards to love. Okay. Some type of deception going on there, but in regards to his work, I actually see success. What's towards her? He may eventually come towards you with some type of apology or gesture. Emperor, Empress, yeah. He may be trying to come towards you at some point to like apologize or heal something with you. Not that you want it or anything like that, but I do not see him losing his job. I do see him being in his head about the distance between the two of you, still kind of being like in analysis paralysis over you, can't get you out of his mind, and I feel like he is gonna try to come towards you with some type of offer, but I'm not seeing like, you know, I see him still being in his position. I feel like there's this energy maybe of you waiting to see what's gonna happen with him, but I don't necessarily see like a financial fall here. I feel like he's maintaining his position when it comes to his career. And like I said, if anything, there may even be some type of like promotion or celebratory energy around his career. Okay, so I don't see him getting kicked off. Let me see if I can get anything else. Damn, we crooked as hell, aren't we? Oh, that's still crooked. It's gonna bother me. All right. Let's see. Anything else around his career specifically? Anything else around his career specifically around his career? Ace of Wands, Seven of Wands, the Chariot, the Empress, the Lovers, Knight of Pentacles, the Star, the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Page of Cups, Seven of Wands, Two of Cups. I'm getting the same energy. I'm getting the same energy where you're like just kind of guarded, and it honestly looks like he's moving forward. The Sun, Six of Wands again. It looks like he's rather successful. And it could lead you to maybe be feeling like left out in the cold, or, you know, I don't think you like it, you know, because you kind of feel like he's just moving on, living his best life. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like he's actually being able to manipulate some type of emotional fulfillment for himself. And I think that, you know, obviously you're feeling some type of way about that. But again, I feel like there's going to be a time where he's going to reach out to you. He's going to come towards you. And, you know, try and fix something, bring something back into some type of stability. Again, not that you want it. And I also feel like whoever it is that they're with is rather jealous of that. But they'll try to play as if they're okay with this person reaching out to you. Making something right for the kids or something like that. But whoever it is they're with is actually very jealous because they want to protect their investment. I know you didn't ask that, but Six of Pentacles, Page of Wands. All right, I'm gonna get one more spread. It's the energy around his career. It's the energy around his career. The Star, the Moon, the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Chariot, Hangman, Knight of Wands, Six of Cups. It's just telling me the same thing over and over again. Yeah, moving towards some type of emotional fulfillment, manifesting something with someone else, but also manifesting coming towards you with some type of apology or offer, trying to make something right and bring something back into balance. Yeah. You don't look happy. Yeah. Yeah. There's some type, yeah, you're very guarded, I feel like, if he reaches out, or he's going to try to come towards you in some type of new energy, but you look very guarded. Okay. All right. It's the same energy over and over again, so I'm going to leave you there, okay? All right, love. Number 2. Let me find number 2. Okay, found it. Number 2. What's up, number 2? Hey, love. Hope all is well. I have 2 quick questions for you, and requesting the T deck for the first question only. Okay. The T deck for the first question only. Don't look at the back of my head, y'all. I'm rough right now. All right. Question 1, what's the Pisces aftermath, energy, and feelings now in the foreseeable future regarding his plan backfiring? So boom. So boom. I called him on Christmas Eve while I was at work, and he answered on the first ring. Right away, I heard a woman's voice in the background when he said hello. I asked where he was and who he was with. He immediately gave me attitude and said, mind your business. I asked if he was on a date. He said yes. I asked if he was serious, and he said no. At that point, I was confused and just hung up. In my mind, I thought, you were really on a date with a third party. If you were really on a date with a third party, you wouldn't have answered my call, especially so fast. So it felt performative. I ended up texting him what you just pulled didn't make anyone jealous, just confused. She's spending money on you, but can pop in and out for free. Oh, she's spending money on you, but I can pop in and out for free. I know, petty. After sending that, I blocked him. This actually is the first time he's ever low-key triangulated me, even if it was just over the phone. I wanted to know the tea on his current energy now that his attempts to drop my frequency and make me chase him clearly backfired. If anything, it confirmed that I'm really not dealing with him anymore. P.S. You were right about him being resentful because I want to keep things casual. Now he's acting petty. I told yous. I told yous. What's this Pisces energy? What's this Pisces energy? What's this Pisces energy? I feel like the last reading I said you guys were going to get into it. I feel like I told you that. What's this Pisces energy towards her? Journal, writing, diary, keeping notes. I haven't done a what's tea with this deck in a while. I kind of miss you, deck. Family issues and haunted. Memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. Obsession, oh God, girl. Now you're triggering his abandonment issues, and now he's becoming obsessed. Drama starter and recalling, wanting to fight about it, but wanting to return. Lonely, missing you was journal. Insatiable, unquenchable, wanting more. Yeah, now you got them hooked, girl. In their head, overthinking, stressed, overanalyzing. Lost, ghosted, cut off. Blocked. Hamster wheel, surviving, daily hustle. I think that might have triggered him, that money comment that you made. Okay, bad karma. Obsessed, negotiator, bargaining, begging. Damn. You got it, that. Yeah. Broke ass. Damn. You might have triggered him because he got finance problems or something. I think you triggered something about his finances too. Player. He wants to come back. He was playing games. He wants to come back. He's in his head. I mean, in their head. Insatiable, obsession, haunted, negotiator. Like, this looks pretty desperate. All right, legal issues. Yeah, I feel like poison, toxic, unhealthy behaviors. People, he's not over his past, like, situation. Something happened with him and money. Him and money in his past situation. A divorce. A messy divorce. Messy breakup. He's not over that. And I think you triggered something. Dodging bullets. Yeah, because you're racing, running, and avoiding. So now because you're avoiding him, yeah, look, there's commitment right there, landing on this legal thing. So he's still in his head about his past commitment, past marriage. I feel like you triggered something in him because you're avoiding him. It's like now he's obsessed with you. But there's also something about him not being over whatever happened in the past. Projected future days, weeks, months. He's gonna try to come back in. He's just waiting. But he's going to try to come back in. I don't know how he's going to reach out to you. Financial support. And there's something about his money here. Clout hungry, ascension, forcer, pretending, entrapment, child services. I don't know. He's going to try to force his way back into your... Be careful you don't try to get you pregnant. Especially if you're going through some type of like ascension idol. He might try to trap you. Now, it doesn't have to be pregnancy he's trying to trap you with. It could, because the entrapment card just talks about like either trying to trap someone for money, gaslighting them, like trap them with emotions, okay? But it could also be like a pregnancy, like just trying to keep you like stuck type of energy. Chasing, yeah. Something about your elevation is going to have him chasing you. Unconditional, genuine, certain love. and creeping. He's gonna be watching you to see if you're giving to something else or you got something new tripping on you, and roller coaster. He's becoming quite obsessive, searching, wants you back, threatened, bad karma, and too busy winning. There's gonna be something here about him feeling like you're like about to run off into the sunset and live the best life you've ever lived, and it's gonna be bad karma for them. And it's like he's becoming obsessed with you, like actually moving on. Okay. How does the Pisces view me versus the third party after this Christmas Eve mess, especially now I'm out the picture? Something tells me she's going to stay around, LMAO, but let me know his point of view on both parties. FYI, I felt like he answered right in front of her because her voice was too close. Got real quiet when he started to talk. Action out of both of us. Okay. All right. I'm going to put you on the left side and her on the right side. How does he feel about... What number are you? Number 2. How do you feel about number 2 versus the third party? Number 2 versus the third party. Number 2 versus the third party. He feels like you got your guard up because you're elevating. He viewed Tower Empress, so there's something about your self-esteem, something about your growth, something about your Empress energy as to why you're putting your guard up here. Justice, yeah. Like you're making some type of decision because you value yourself. All right. I feel like he is attracted to this third party. Okay. And is wanting to make a move towards this third party. He does feel like the third party is a catch as well. Not quite on your level, but a catch. I mean, the 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, that's pre-Empress energy. But yeah, he's viewing you in a pretty high light with Justice, the Empress, and the 8 of Pentacles. Like you're going through some type of growth. Emperor. Ooh, okay. I feel like he feels as if you're getting ready to move on to someone who's more your level, more your speed. And I think it was like, okay, well, I'll just hold on to this third party for now. It is fulfilling. Knight of Pentacles, slowly but surely. But I feel like he's not very sure that he wants a relationship, but he likes the vibes. He feels like you're getting ready to cut him off. Like it's very clear that you're cutting him off now. What more about her? 5 of Swords, 2 of Swords, and the Moon. Yeah, he feels like you are in your ego. He feels like you're in your ego because you feel like he's dealing with somebody else. Yeah, and now there's a disconnect between the two of you. He is saying that he's going to try to build something with this other person, slowly but surely. But he is in regret because he does feel like he's moving towards something that's lower, that's in a lower vibrational than you. He definitely sees you as someone who is, with the 6 of Wands, you came out on top of the situation. 5 of Cups, there is sadness and regret. He does feel like he's, again, the devil. He's going towards something that's not necessarily on your level. But if there's a lot of passion there, he feels there's attraction there. Yeah, it's like exciting. But it is regretful because he knows that he's kind of downgrading. Again, I feel like it's this energy of like right now he feels like he has a distraction. It's like he feels like it's going to be too complicated or too many blockages for you guys to move forward right now. So he's just kind of like dropping it and putting it on a back burner. But I feel like he is getting ready to get a bit obsessive when he realizes you're not coming back. Okay. All right, love. Okay. You're welcome, boo. Number 3. This is another deep dive. It's 9 o'clock, so at 9:15 we are done. Okay, hi there. Just submitted a question for tonight's reading. Here's the screenshot. I just need some guidance on potentially embarking on another project with someone I almost found myself in a third party with. We've both been focused on building our foundations over the past year separately. I'm curious if we would be able to do this project successfully together and what the current energy is around this and will be. I feel confident in my ability to move forward and in a higher vibrational energy, but I don't know about him or the people around him. Thank you. Okay. What's the energy on these two working together? Will they be able to successfully accomplish this project? What's the energy? What is the energy? Will they be able to successfully accomplish this? What's the energy? What will happen here? Three of Pentacles. Well, there's y'all working together. There's the project, literally. So we're in the energy. Tower. Okay. Queen of Swords. King of Wands. Justice and the Four of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. The Lovers. Tower. The Sun. Queen of Swords. King of Cups. King and the Queen of Cups. And the World. All right, let's see. 9 of Cups. 5 of Wands. Ace of Cups. Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Cups. Huh, interesting. 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Why is the 5 of Wands here? 7 of Wands. So I feel like you guys would be able to successfully do something, create some type of wish fulfillment together, but I do see drama. I do see conflict. 9 of Swords, which is making it kind of stressful. I feel like there's still emotions on both ends, or emotions will resurface. King and the Queen of Cups. I mean, Page of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. The Love is also here. And the Sun. I mean, this whole bottom row. Lover, Sun, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. It's giving me very much so like under. I feel like it's going to create some type of conflict, either mentally, it could manifest in the physical, but there's a like a, what's the word I'm looking for? A tension here between the two of you. There could be this energy of you or him kind of feeling like the right thing to do is to hold back from the situation. Okay, but I feel like you're rather in your head. Yeah. So it does look stressful. 4 of Cups. 6 of Wands, but nevertheless, I see you guys kind of putting that on the back burner to make something come out successful. Okay. But again, I feel like there's this insecurity in the air. There's this internal conflict type of energy of like moving forward. Because I feel like there's this energy between the two of you, especially like a passionate energy. And there's a want. Ooh, there's sexual tension. There's sexual tension as well. I feel like somebody in this situation too may be dating, or, well, you did say that this person almost put you in a third party situation. So I definitely feel like there is still a third party present, and that could be a thing too, like the reason why. Okay, yeah, there could, yeah. There could be this energy of like around, or you know, something like that come towards you, but it's kind of giving me that back and forth energy of like, I want to come towards you with you, but then possibly go towards something else. So I just feel like a lot of feelings are going to resurface. I still feel like something will be successful, but I feel like mentally it's stressful on your end. There's like this energy lingering. There could be something new that's getting ready to come into your atmosphere as well. Okay, like a new person that's getting ready to come into your atmosphere. That will add another level of spice to the situation. All right, let's see what else. What's the energy around these two working with one another? What's the energy around these two working with one another? What's the energy around these two working with one another? What's the energy? Ten of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Page of Swords. Five of Swords, Eight of Wands, the Lovers, the Six of Wands, and Death. Okay, Ten of Cups, Five of Swords, Two of Swords. So again, like how I feel like there's this passion. I feel like he's in this energy of where like he's not really making a decision about another situation, and it could be putting you back in your head all over again. Because again, I feel like there's this energy between the two of you, right? Devil. Yeah, I mean, it's a very clear message. I feel like this person is still in another situation, but there's this chemistry between the two of you. There might be some conversations around healing the past or healing the conflict. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like there's definitely this energy of where the two of you, and that looks like the Nine of Wands, which it is. I feel like there's definitely this energy of the two of you where you haven't fully moved on emotionally, and he still has some type of intention of wanting to come towards you, but there's something like sneaky or deceptive about it. Okay. So, yeah. There's this energy of maybe you still feeling like, or again, once you guys start working with one another, maybe those feelings resurface. There's something here about you kind of feeling like you still want this, you know? And them kind of feeling like, I also want to strategically come towards number 3. Yeah. So careful. Careful. I'm gonna get another spread. Let's see if we can pull any more information. Now, I don't see it interfering with you guys being able to successfully do what you need to do, but it just feels like it's creating anxiety, it's creating internal conflict, It's creating a tension type of thing. All right, last spread. What's the energy around these two working with one another? What's the energy around these two working with one another? What's the energy around these two working with one another? What's the energy around these two working with one another? Eight of Swords. That Eight of Swords one came out in all of the spreads. So yeah, there's like a lot of analysis paralysis. There's like a guarded energy, I feel like, coming from you, where I feel like you're not really wanting to open up. And I think it's because you're aware that this person has somebody else. Five of Swords, Two of Swords. These two just clarified each other in the last spread. So yeah, I feel like there's this energy where you kind of know that this person is like internally conflicted. Three of Swords, Ten of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're going to want to keep your guard up. I think that's what's best. Yeah, it's giving me like this stuck energy. You know, this person can't make up their mind. Five of Wands, Five of Swords, Two of Swords, the Devil. You being mentally conflicted in your head, feeling defeated, feeling like you need to keep your guard up because you know this person is like, has another situation. So it's like you guys can't really have some type of new beginning. So I feel like feelings are going to get involved. I'm not going to lie. But I feel like Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords. Like there's this mental conflict that I feel like you got going on. Yeah, because this person is moving something forward with someone else. Five of Cups, disappointment, sadness, regret. Queen of Pentacles, go over like stability, death. Seven of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Three of Pentacles. Again, though, I feel like it doesn't stop you from being able to do what you need to do. But I feel like this Ace of Wands in reverse, I feel like this is like a false, it's giving like false start type of energy. So I wouldn't even go there. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, I wouldn't even go there. You got something new coming in. I saw that in the last spread. You got Six of Wands, something better. You're manifesting something better. You got options. You need to keep your guard up in this situation. Because I feel like if you fall into this energy, it looks like a hassle. It looks like not worth it. You have 2 more minutes. But look, golly. Okay. Nine of Swords again. Knight of Wands. Death. Ten of Swords. The Devil. The Three of Swords. The Knight of Cups. No. No. Knight of Wands. Devil. Two of Swords. This is someone who definitely cannot make up their mind. Inconsistent. Not making a choice. Not making a move. So. Yeah. Yeah, and I think ultimately too, it's like ultimately too, I feel like this person doesn't really want to make a decision. Okay? That was not cute. Sorry. I don't feel like this person is necessarily trying to go anywhere. All right, love. So just tread light. I don't feel like it's gonna stop anything. I just think you just don't even need to go there. It might be tempting though. Let me see. I'm trying to bring up the chat so I can see what y'all are talking about. Why every single time? Okay, Astro's taking care of it. All right. All right, love. Number 4. What's up, number 4? Hey, number 4. What is coming towards me and what can I expect in January? Okay. What can number 4 expect in January? 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 8 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, Manyan, monies. Be careful of manipulators. Okay, be careful of people trying to manipulate you for your money. Okay, beware of scammers. Beware what you're clicking on. Just beware. Okay, because it looks like there's somebody manipulative in your energy, but your money's moving forward. But again, you may need to get some people away from you, or you just need to be on guard when it comes to your money. So, yeah, be careful. Someone does not try to betray you or take something from you, steal from you. So do what you got to do. Lock your car doors. Make sure you got your information locked down. All of that jazz. Ace of Cups. Yeah, because I feel like things are getting ready to move forward for you in regards to finances, but you got somebody sneaky in your energy. Okay, Lovers, 6 of Cups. This could be someone who you really care about, who you're close to. Hopefully not someone that you like are dealing with. All right, but I feel like you're getting ready to release. You want to know something? I feel like, I know I say that a lot, and obviously you want to know something because you're getting a reading. But I feel like there's some type of elevation that you're getting ready to step into, and it's like certain people are exposing themselves because they're not meant to go with you. Does that make sense? So the divine is allowing certain people to kind of expose themselves so that when you do get to this 10 of Pentacles, you have released all the wrong people, and you are manifesting all the right people. Yeah, Moon, people who are secretly jealous of you, they're manipulators, they're petty, they're gossip, or whatever. Certain people you're getting ready to release as you get ready to step into some type of abundance. I feel like with the Lovers and the 6 of Cups, you could have some type of twin flame connection coming in, or higher level soulmate type of, it feels like soul tribe energy. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you have to step into some type of positive karma. And all the manipulators, all the mind game players or whatever, they're getting ready to go. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like you're getting ready to step into like a very confident and stable energy, and you're definitely getting ready to put your guard up with people who are not in the right energy. I feel like there's going to be not a lot of people, maybe just a particular person who feels blocked out. Like there could be someone here who feels some type of regret, and they're kind of victimizing themselves because they can't be a part of your success or attach themselves to your success or work with you anymore. Yeah, and I definitely feel like this is somebody who was like rather toxic, and has created or will create or had intentions of creating some type of blockages for you. All right, love. Number 5. Hey, number 5. Hey, love. Hi, baby girl. Hey, Merry Christmas. Hope you're doing well. Same to you. I know now. I know. I know now. Okay. Could you please give me as much info that comes out about blank? Will or when he will reach out? Is he even thinking of me? Thanks and have a great new year. Okay, same to you, love. All right. What's going on with him? What is his energy towards her? What is his energy towards her? What's his energy towards her right now? What is his energy towards her? Death, the Hermit, the Page of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Queen of Cups. Death, the Sun, the Hermit, the Three of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Knight of Wands. Okay. Death and the Sun, Nine of Swords, the Hermit, Three of Swords, Temperance, King of Wands, Emperor, and the Page of Wands. I feel like right now he's in this energy of like, he feels like he knows that you want to fix something with him. Like, I don't know if that's just intuitively he feels like, you know, like he feels like you want to fix something, or you're stressed out about the distance between the two of you. But it's like right now he's kind of in this super logical energy where he feels like this is something that he needs to release because he feels like he has a lot on his plate. He got other options. So, okay, this is what I'm kind of getting here. He kind of feels like he can't take you on. He knows he has other options and he needs to be logical. He knows that you want some type of commitment, or that's where you want things to head. And it's like he has all these other options and he knows that that's not what he can provide at the moment. Okay, I feel like there's a particular person in his energy that he's wanting things to move forward with. I feel like he's very passionate about you. He's very attracted to you. He sees you as an opportunity or a blessing, but he feels like he cannot come towards you. He feels blocked, and he feels like he needs to be logical. He also takes into account your situation, okay, your situation that you're going through. What does that have to do with anything? It makes him, he's not sure. Okay. Yeah, there's an insecurity also around your situation. He kind of feels like intuitively he should hold back from this. Ace of Wands, yeah, because he like Ace of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Cups. This may be some type of like fall. He may feel like maybe you're still holding, well, he's a Capricorn, right? I feel like he may feel, yeah, it's kind of like this energy where he feels like he needs to hold back. He feels like he needs to hold back from this situation or just keep his distance. I feel like he's sad about it though. There is like a regret, but then there's like this energy where he's not sure if he did the right thing, but I think he's taking a lot of things into account. Okay, the fact that he has other options, the fact of your situation, the fact he knows what it is that you want, and he feels like he is tied up in another situation or situations that he can't really step up to the plate. I think he's taking a lot into account, and so he's feeling like he needs to hold back from the situation. Okay. When are you gonna reach out? Faster than you think. Don't worry about the how. It says don't even worry about the how. It's coming in sooner than you think. November. It says be grateful for what you have, surrounded with positive people. In now. So he may have already made the decision from November that he was going to eventually reach back out to you. Unexpectedly. Then we got October. November, October. Very last minute. Okay, so what this is telling me is he's been wanting to reach out to you. All right, I'm not sure exactly when you guys stopped talking, if it was that far back or what, but it's like he's been stalling. He's been wanting to reach out to you, but he's been stalling. So it's going to be kind of like a last minute choice. Yeah, look, very last minute, a choice will be made, taking a risk, gamble, roll with it, take a leap of faith into the unknown. It's like last minute impulsive decision. All right, I feel like he's been like, again, dragging it out, but he's been wanting to talk to you. So it's coming soon. Love. Number 6. What's up, number 6? Hi, Lexi. Hey, I hope all is amazing for you because you are. Oh, thank you. Same to you. I have 2 questions for you. What are the good things coming for me in January? What are the good things coming in for number 6 in January? What are the good things coming in for number 6 in January? What are the good things for number 6 coming in January? What are the good things coming in for number 6 in January? King of Wands, King of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the 4 of Cups, and the 10 of Swords. Okay, Hangman, Page of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, 10 of Swords, 2 of Wands. Interesting. The Devil. You're rejecting a toxic soulmate. You're ending a situation and you're going towards something that is a lot more aligned, more practical, and a lot and stable. So yeah, look, I don't know if you got 2 options coming in, or this is someone who you've already been dealing with, but you're going to reject somebody who's like toxic or just about passion, whatever the case may be. And it looks like you're getting ready to build a solid foundation with someone. Yeah, you're putting your boundaries up with somebody. Justice, girl. There's some type of partnership coming in here for you. And it looks very stable. But again, I feel like you're getting rid of another situation. Ace of Wands in reverse. This keeps coming out. That's like a false star, or it's just simply passionate, or, you know, it's a passionate connection, but it's toxic. I feel like you have love for this person. But I feel like whoever this is that's coming towards you, you're about to be in a whole relationship. Yeah, something that is a lot more stable. 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Your finances could be getting ready to elevate as well. Yeah. Some things are about to get a lot easier for you when it comes to your finances. So stability is elevating, like really elevating. We're going from the 9 of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles to the Emperor and the Ace of Cups. So you're about to see a major increase in your finances. And you also have new love coming in while rejecting things that are toxic or people who are manipulative. Empress, Emperor and the Empress, King and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you got some type of like power couple dynamic coming in. What do my spirit guides want me to know right now? Number 6 spirit guides want her to know right now? What does number 6's spirit guides want her to know right now? What does number 6's spirit guides want her to know right now? The World, the Sun, the Knight of Swords, the 10 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Star. Wow, this is really pretty energy. You're about to step into a whole new cycle of emotional fulfillment, happiness, and abundance this period. There's so much healing that's going on around you. Gone are the days of trauma and it's been a long time coming, and now it's like you're getting ready to step into success, into some type of victory. Wow. Yeah, you're manifesting. I mean, this is a beautiful spread. I don't even know, like, you're manifesting happiness, okay? Just joy and happiness here. Hierophant. What's the 2 of Swords? The Moon. There may be some type of insecurity around whether or not this is actually realistic for you, and it is. The Chariot, Death, and the 10 of Cups, something is divinely guided for you, so you don't have to question it, okay? 8 of Wands, yeah, it's coming. Devil, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Cups. There may be this energy where, like, you're wondering if the past is gonna repeat itself, okay? There's this energy here where it's like maybe you feel like it's hard for you to move on from the past, or it's hard for you to balance out certain energies from your past childhood, past relationships, whatever. So it's like you're conflicted, or you think negatively about whether or not this passionate new beginning is actually going to come in. Justice, it is. 4 of Pentacles. And it's here to stay, all right? It's not going anywhere. Keep doing what you feel divinely guided to do, especially if you know that you need to hold back from certain people, you need to move on from certain things. Keep doing the right thing and following your higher self, okay? Yeah. Especially when it comes to people that are around you that are sabotaging energies, all right? So even if it hurts, keep moving away from all the people you know you're not supposed to be around, because this is how you're going to get to where you're supposed to be. All right. Okay, I'm glad it's resonating. All right, love. Congrats, because that was a beautiful spread. Congrats. You're welcome, boo. Number 7. What's up, number 7? What can I expect going forward from my child's father since going no contact? What can number 7 expect from her child's father moving forward now that they're not speaking? What can number 7 expect? What can number 7 expect moving forward? Queen of Pentacles, the Magician, 7 of Pentacles, the Moon, and the 8 of Swords. 10 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, and the 6 of Cups. What's the Queen of Wands, 10 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, Magician, 10 of Swords, Hangman, 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, 8 of Swords, and the Empress. It feels like things are going downhill for him. I don't know what's going on with his finances or his money. He's going to be really stuck in his head when it comes to you and the kids, especially because it looks like something is dwindling for him. I don't know if he's in another connection or this is like just has to do with his finances, but something is, I mean, we're going from the Queen of Pentacles all the way to the 5 of Pentacles. I don't know if he's losing his job or ending another, something is ending for him. Like we're going 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. It's like just a steady decline. Something is ending for him. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, this got to do with his finances. And this also, it could have to also do with the I don't know if he's in another connection too. That could be ending. There's, I mean, 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. Something is ending for him. Justice, and it definitely could be him running into some type of karma. 7 of Swords and Justice. He might have thought he was getting away with something, but he's running right into karma. I mean, look at the picture. Running right into karma. 2 of Pentacles, and it got to do with his money. Death. King of Swords. Expect communication too when this is happening. Trying to make friends with you. Okay, he is going to try to reconcile or out of the blue, but I feel like, yeah, he's going to want to be a happy family out of the blue, but I feel like it's after something has gone terribly wrong for him in regards to his stability. Okay, or maybe possibly if he's in another situation, yeah, 4 of Cups, like something not fun is happening for him, and that's when he's gonna like reach out and want to, you know, do all of the things. 7 of Cups, 6 of Wands, Emperor, Page of Pentacles, and the 5 of Wands. Yeah, wanting to overcome the issues. Temperance, 4 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. What's 4 of Pentacles? 9 of Cups, 9 of Wands, and the Star. But yeah, I feel like there's this energy of like before he was holding back the apology, holding back the gesture. I feel like when this does come in, you look like you're like not feeling it. Okay. So expect communication, but it's going to be when he's receiving some type of karma with his stability. I don't know if you're putting, if he's on child support or you're putting him on child support, because that could be that too, right? That definitely could be that too. But something is happening with his stability, and that's when he's trying to make nice. All right. Okay. All right, love. Number 8. What's up, number 8? My question for the live is, how will I know when I've met the one, my future husband? Okay. How will number 8 know when she's met her future husband? How will number 8 know when she's met her future husband? How will number 8 know when she has met her future husband? How will number 8 know? The Tower. Interesting. Hierophant. The Sun. This is going to be someone who, no matter how much the two of you fall out, this person is always trying to fix it. This is somebody, this could be a fire sign, specifically a Leo, does not have to be, but this is somebody who is action oriented. They don't just sit around. They don't just let things fall to the wayside. Okay. Magician and the Devil. Ooh. This could be somebody who, Magician and the Devil. What's the Magician and the Devil? The Lover. Ooh, this is somebody who, it could be a Gemini energy, Capricorn energy. They could be a bit obsessed with you. I'm not gonna lie. This may be someone who is not having none of that shit that you're talking about. Okay, like they're not hearing it. All right, they're not hearing none of that. They're always wanting to make something right. This is just someone who's not willing to give up on you. And I feel like you feel like this person's like a bodyguard too. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you just be like dee 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 in my own world, in my own energy, and this person's like, I wish somebody would. I wish somebody would. This is someone who's very protective over you and a bit obsessive. That's how you'll know who this person is, because they're not willing to let your ass go nowhere. Empress. Yeah, this person sees you as a divine feminine. They're very much so attracted to you. They're very much so attracted to you. Death. Page of Swords and the two pages of swords. What's that about? I can't see, I'm blind. Yeah, Emperor and the Empress. Yeah, this is somebody who I feel like I don't know. This is definitely your husband, Queen of Pentacles and the High Priestess. That's a wife. That's a wife. This is not going to be something that you expect either. It's going to kind of just sneak up on you. But what's that about? Because I'm curious on what that's about. Wheel of Fortune, King of Pentacles, King and the Queen of Pentacles, Page of Cups. This person didn't see you coming either. King and the Queen of Pentacles, Emperor, Empress. This person didn't see you coming either. They may have been looking but didn't see you coming. Does that make sense? Sorry, y'all. My phone is just a ringing. The phone is just a ringing, okay? I need to put it on Do Not Disturb. All right. All right, love. So that's how you know they're crazy. The one that you're going to marry is crazy. Right? And obsessed. Did I send two people this same number? What is wrong, Alexis? I surely did. I do this every time. I gotta get my life together. All right, well, number 2, number 9, you're getting another number. Don't beat me, please. You're not that far behind, so please don't beat me. All right, number 9. Okay, these are all yes or no's. Yeah, these are all yes or no's. Okay. Good evening, Lex. Wishing you a wonderful new year. Thank you for sharing your wisdom and guidance. I'm a Taurus. Of course, love. Thank you for your support. All right. If I invest in higher FX Fund Me blank to pass my prop firm challenge and manage my trading account, will it lead to consistent profitable payouts long term? Okay. Will this lead to consistent profitable payouts? Yes or no? Spit it, the lovers, yes. If I invest a higher prop trader blah, 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 to manage my oh, okay, this is a different one. Those people, trader firm, will it lead and manage trading account, will it lead to consistent profitable payouts? Okay, will it lead to consistent profitable payouts? 2 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, yes, but it's slower. It moves slowly. Like the takeoff moves slowly. But it's consistent forward movement, but you're gonna feel a bit restricted. All right. If I invest in blank one management to pass my challenge and manage my trading account with flowing blank. Will it lead to consistent and profitable payouts long term? Page of Swords, yes. Nine of Pentacles, absolutely. Number 4, if I invest 10 to 20K in, will it turn into a lucrative, profitable investment without any unforeseen issues for at least 2 full years so I can achieve a solid, good return on my investment? Knight of Wands. Ooh, snap. Yeah, I feel like something moves quickly. Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, what was that Lovers in the first one? What was that Lovers in the first one? Queen of Cups. These are, I'm getting all good answers. I will say the best answers that you had were number 1. We're number 2 and number 4. But obviously you can go back and watch them. But the ones with the biggest energy were number 2 and number 4. I think number three we said Page of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles, which is you feeling very self-sufficient. Number 3 was decent too with the Nine of Pentacles. That's you feeling abundant in your own energy. The only one that was like, man, was number 2. But the one with the biggest energy, number 1 and number 4. And number 3 was not bad. Okay. All right, number 10. What's up, number 10? Hey, girly, my first question is, if I invest, all these investment questions, in blank beauty brand course, how will it go? I really want to do this and work with her. I have a good feeling about it. I've always wanted my own beauty brand, and I will get coaching from her as well. I feel like this opportunity came at a great time, being that I have so many ideas for my beauty brand. Okay. How will it go if she invests in this with BW? How will it go if she invests with this person? The World, the Four of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Sun. Okay. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. I feel like things go very well. I do feel like there's some insecurities here. There's some reservations that you have in regards to feeling like there is some type of interference in your work. Okay. There could be some type of outside interference in regards to y'all's business together. Maybe too many cooks in the kitchen or something like that. It could even be somebody's love life kind of getting in the way. All right, so just refrain from that. Okay, somebody's love life could be creating some type of like interference. It could be your love life, their love life. But I feel like as far as how Pentacles things are moving forward, the Star, the Ace of Swords, the Sun, I think that this goes very well. You see a lot of growth. 10 of Cups, you're definitely happy. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. Legacy, abundance, I think is going to turn out very well. Again, I feel like there's a lot of people here. 10 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. That's 5 damn people in that picture. So, although it's harmonious, there could be some energy, there being a little bit of friction because there's a lot of people involved or something like that. But I don't see you really having anything to worry about. I see things moving forward towards emotional fulfillment, towards wish fulfillment. See, there's something here though about some type of like competitive or egotistic. Did you hear anything I said? Did you hear anything I said? Can, Anybody? Anybody? Anyone? Can y'all hear me? Yes, you can now. What's the what? Okay, what did you hear anything I said? Did you hear anything I just said? Like, okay, there's something about some type of competitive energy here. Okay, there's something about that. There's something about some type of outside egotistical energy. Eight of Swords that might put you in your head. And again, it could have to do with somebody's like love life. I don't know why that's showing up here. There's conflict, I feel, that involve outside energies that's creating some type of like mental conflict. I still see something turning out great though. Three of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? Something is still moving forward for you. But there's definitely like outside weird energies. So just be aware of that. It could be coming from her end, right? But it showed up again. Okay? I'm not even telling my mama. Good. Yeah. It is something. And if you're not telling anybody, maybe it's definitely coming for her end, or maybe when everything pops off and you can't hide it anymore is when this energy is like coming out. But it's definitely some weird static type of energy with outside people. All right, love. Nevertheless, I see it working out very well for you. Okay, second question. How does the Virgo feel about me? I've been cutting the cord, but I still feel him pulling on my energy. He's been telepathically communicating with me as well. I've been cut him off and I've been detaching since he lied to me about being separated from his wife, and I just want to let this go. All right, how does the Virgo feel about number 10, Tower? How does the Virgo feel about number 10? Knight of Cups, the Nine of Wands, Justice, and the Ace of Swords. He's wanting to come towards you with an apology, some type of offer. He wants to reconcile. He knows that you're guarded. He knows that you're making a decision to be guarded because you're thinking negatively about him. He's basically saying, yeah, he feels like you view him as sneaky or deceptive, and you don't want to deal with him. Your focus is elsewhere. He does, there he is, Hermit. He does want to have a conversation with you, create some type of harmony or wish fulfillment with you. But he kind of feels like you are confident in your own energy and you're moving forward. Queen of Swords, you've turned your back and you're possibly moving on to something else. You don't necessarily want a positive shift or to manifest any happiness with him. That's how he feels. Ten of Swords. Yeah, he feels like something is kind of over and you're kind of sitting in your power. You're getting over it, or you will get over it, is how he feels. Yeah, because you know that he has a whole ass wife, family. He does want to say something to you, though. He does. He wants a new beginning. He definitely still wants to sleep with you. But I do also feel like he doesn't want to walk away from another situation for real. He may be holding on to that situation because of stability or practicality. Yeah. Okay. All right, love. Number 11. What's up, number 11? Hi there. I've attached my photo. Okay. What do the angels want me to know? You're welcome, love. What do the angels want number 11 to know? What do the angels want number 11 to know? What do the angels want number 11 to know? What do the angels want number 11 to know? Justice, the Ace of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Tower, and the Nine of Pentacles. You have some type of new opportunity coming your way unexpectedly. Yeah, you got some type of like good news coming in. You also have somebody coming towards you who's a player. There's somebody who's like sneaky and has multiple options coming in. Possibly, if you already know this person, they want to make something right with you. If you don't know this person yet, they will disappoint you because they're sneaky and then want to come back and make something right with you. Nine of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the Devil. Somebody's toxic. Two of Swords, Strength, and you don't need to be trying to heal nothing with this person. I mean, the Devil could also be you, right? Because you're a Capricorn. Yeah, but I feel like this is you walking away from some type of sabotaging energy. Someone's like, they're sneaky. Six of Cups, King of Wands, the World, and the Chariot, yeah. Nine of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're going to reject somebody's offer. So either someone already disappointed you and they're going to want to come back in because they're sneaky, they got options or whatever. Or when you meet this person, that's what's going to happen. But I feel like you need to, or you will be rejecting this person. But someone is going to want to have a conversation and make something right with you. Yep. Someone's going to want to invest long-term with you. But I also feel like this is somebody who likes to have their cake and eat it too. Okay. Yeah. And I feel like you're following your higher self, or you need to follow your higher self, your better wisdom. Yeah. You got some emotional fulfillment. You got some good karma coming in. You do. And I feel like this good karma that you got coming in is because you are releasing things. So it's like you're getting ready to step into success. You're getting ready to step into positive connections, new opportunities, solid foundations coming towards you. I feel like your career, there could be like a promotion, or there's definitely some type of elevation going on with you and your finances as well. You could be getting some type of like accolades or being recognized or noticed at work. Or this could be like a new project, a new skill that you're stepping into that's very successful. Yeah. Contract that's being signed. Something is coming out successful when it comes to some type of financial situation. All right, love. Number 12. What's up, number 12? This is a deep dive. It's 10 o'clock. So at 10:15, we are done. All right. Thank you for the confirmations, love. Thank you. Much love and light to you. You're welcome, love. You are very welcome. All right. Hi, hope all is well and your holidays are going good. Same to you. Excited to get a reading with you. If it's possible, don't say my name or read this out loud. I would appreciate that. You can just call me L. Okay. Okay, no, you're fine. Don't worry. All right. So I'm trying to understand the question, though. Okay. Okay. Okay, I got it. Clarity on this situation. Can we get some clarity on this situation with L? This situation. What's going on? What's going on? Some clarity on this situation with this Leo. Clarity on this situation with this Leo. Three of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Lovers. Seven of Wands, Three of Wands, Justice, the Nine of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Nine of Swords, Empress, Two of Pentacles, Tower, Strength. Okay. Hierophant. Ten of Swords, interesting. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. This is the Leo over here. Nine of Wands. So what's the advice? Okay, this is a very clear message. Leo, bottom of the deck. Three of the Swords just came out. All right. So it basically just told me what's going on, but the divine feels like you are blocking out foundations that could really lead to higher levels of commitment because you're holding on to this Leo, but while simultaneously going towards other things. The divine is kind of saying that there's a need there. You and this Leo have some type of karmic connection, or you're in a karmic cycle, right? And you need to close out that cycle. Four Cups, Death, the Five of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Queen of Swords. They're wanting you to kind of emotionally detached from this situation because of the energy that it's in. What's going on with this Leo person? Ace of Swords, the World, Temperance, King of Wands, and the Two of Swords. Well, yeah, you showed up as the King of Wands again. She's feeling like she's not sure that she can invest and move into emotional fulfillment with you right now, long term. Why? King of Cups, there's someone else in her energy. There's multiple other people in her energy. Five of Wands, exactly. And that's why the divine is saying, leave it be. Hold on. The Moon, Five of Wands, King of Cups, the Emperor. She has multiple people in her energy. So what she's saying to you is excuses, okay? And the divine is feeling like you're blocking some like good prospects, like you're ending those for a situation where someone is being rather avoidant, okay? I know that came off very direct, but that's kind of how it's coming out, how it's showing it to me. Let me see. Why is this Leo acting like this? Why is this Leo acting like this? Two of Swords, that same card that just came out. There's her energy, strength, Hermit, Death, and the Queen of Swords. Two of Swords, Knight of Wands. Can't make a decision because she's dating other people. Seven of Swords, being avoidant. Two of Swords, Knight of Wands, Hierophant. Yeah, not really being sure if, again, creating something long term. And I feel like there's an energy here of where she is kind of focused on another situation. Look, these two people came right back out. I'm just now realizing that. These two people just came right back out. Two of Wands. Yeah. So when she says she's, quote, it's because she does got a lot going on with other people. Nine of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. It's like she's kind of being kind of self-serving. She's holding back because she's being self-serving. And I feel like she feels as if, you know, you're going to emotionally detach at some point. You're no longer going to want to fight for this. Okay. Ace of Cups, Temperance, the Chariot, and the World. Like, you're going to manifest something else is what she's thinking. Yeah, something long term. What's that about? She's going to want, listen, she's going to want to come towards you when she feels like you have moved on and you've manifested something with someone else. Okay. Yeah. I feel like she's in this energy of like, I feel like she's kind of playing games. It's like she's investing in something, but she's playing games with that person too. Anything else, Spirit, you want to say about this? Anything else you want to say about this situation? I don't know how many times that Two of Swords going to be like is going to come out. Two of Swords, the Tower, Strength. There she is again. Four Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Two of Swords, Justice. Not being able to make a decision. She could be having some issues with her finances right now too. Trying to overcome something in regards to her stability. But she's not sure which direction she wants to take this. Again, as far as being in a commitment with you again, healing something, reconciling. I do feel like she's also focusing on like her stability. Like she's also focusing on her stability. I know I feel that you want more with her. And I feel like she is aware that she's possibly pushing you away towards something else because she just feels like she has so much going on. But I genuinely feel like she's mentally conflicted. Devil, Page of Pentacles, Empress, Temperance. It's like she doesn't want to include you in her chaotic, all the chaos she's got going on right now. Between the people who she's talking to, her trying to focus on some type of stability, it's like she would rather, if she's gonna come towards you, it happen when she doesn't have attachments or things holding her back. Well, I feel like at least she's decent enough to do that, right? So it's like she is trying to put up some illusion, right? She doesn't really want you to know everything that she has going on, nor does she really want you to be a part of everything that she has going on. I feel like one of those connections that she's into is kind of chaotic for whatever reason. There's like some type of weird energy there. I honestly feel like the divine is wanting you to kind of release this because I feel like there's something here that you're going to be more fulfilled with the Nine of Cups here. You got an Empress in your energy. Strength, there it is. And I feel like you're going to see that this Leo is kind of focusing on their own happiness, and the divine wants you to do the same. Yeah, not leaving yourself like left out in the cold or feeling, no, they're wanting you to release that. Five of Swords, they want you to prioritize your elevation and your love life as well. I'm telling you, you got an Empress in your energy. If you want kids, whoever this is coming towards you, you could end up getting them pregnant. Or whatever. There could be something about children. Maybe this person already has children. Or again, there's just a lot of growth in this connection. There's a fertile energy, especially with the Ten of Pentacles around whoever this Empress is. But you need to remove blockages in order to start building on that solid foundation with this Empress. Nine of Swords, Emperor. You have a match here. A divine counterpart. But yeah, I feel like you have to first move towards the unknown. Be willing to move towards the unknown. So maybe the focus right now is just you healing. Right? You can't do something before you're ready. All right, love. Did I do this dumb shit again? Astro, I have to send you another number. You heard Astro, you had to get a different number, but you're not that far behind. All right, 13. What's up, number 13? Will my Sagittarius music career take off? Okay. Will number 13's Sagittarius music take off? Knight of Wands, Six of Cups, King of Wands, Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, Seven of Wands, Magician, the Hierophant, the Lovers, and Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords, Knight of Wands, Seven of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Seven of Cups, the Three of Wands. Well, there's definitely growth and expansion here, but it may feel like, okay, so I feel like there's elevation here, but there may be this energy of your Sag kind of feeling like they've reached some type of ceiling that they can't come out of, but there's success here. There is success, there's recognition, but there's also an energy of feeling like you haven't reached your full potential, even though something is successful, okay? It's like an energy of feeling like maybe something's moving slower than expected. It's not doing really what it's supposed to do, but it's moving forward, okay? So I feel like something is moving forward, but it's like that full potential seems like it feels like there's a block. I feel like something does move towards emotional fulfillment, but I feel like, again, there's something here about feeling like kind of like capped out, hangman, stuck. Yeah, there might be an energy of kind of like losing the spark or the spunk for something because you just feel like it's not really going exactly where you want it to go, or it's not gaining the momentum you wanted it to gain. But there is success with the Hierophant, the Seven of Cups, and the Six of Wands. It's just like there's this energy of feeling like maybe something's slowing down. Maybe, you know, it's not where exactly it needs to be. The Sun, the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the King of Swords. But I definitely see growth. I definitely see like long-term success, something you can definitely eat off of. I'll tell you that. But there's also this energy of feeling like burdened or overwhelmed, insecure maybe in your head about maybe I should just do something else, or maybe I should just like stop. Okay. The music industry is very competitive. It's got to be something that you're hungry for. Sometimes it takes people years upon years before they get recognized. Okay, so you got to keep that hunger for it if you're gonna do something like that. So I would just say keep encouraging your person to grind. But I see success. I see money. Will I ever achieve my version of success, like filthy rich? What level of success is number 13 going to achieve? What level of success is number 13 going to achieve? Okay, well, I will say this. It looks like you feel like blocked, okay? Queen of Cups, Two of Wands, like you feel like there's, well, you want to know something though? I see elevation happening again. Same thing I said for your Sag. I see elevation happening, but it's like first there's all this, I feel like, deconstructing you're having to do as far as insecurities or negative thinking or anxiety or feeling burdened. It's like once you ground your emotional energy, your mental energy, I feel like your chakras, even in a way, Temperance, Knight of Pentacles, Justice, things move forward for you. But with the Five of Wands and the Four of Cups, it's like there's this kind of energy of you kind of getting in your own way. And I don't know if you notice it. Okay, and again, it could be because of the overthinking or the insecurities or the that you're kind of carrying. Ace of Pentacles, because you could be rather like stressed out about manifesting opportunities, and I think you need to manifest from a place of flow rather than, you can't manifest from a place of desperation or a place of anxiety. You're sending out the So if you feel like something's taking a long time, be careful that you don't step into the energy of like panic, anxiety, insecurity, and feeling overwhelmed, because you're just going to manifest more of that. Okay? Yeah. Like an energy of maybe feeling like you're not where you want to be, but you can't manifest from that space. So let your delulu come true and just act like you're already rich. That's how you manifest it. Also, you got to put the work in, right? So right now, the energy that you're in, I don't feel like there's a filthy rich energy here. I feel like there's a fulfillment of wishes. There's a solid foundation that you're building on, and I definitely see like you being emotionally happy, especially in your connections. But as far as your finances, there's an energy here of feeling like you need to overcome some type of energy. Yeah, Moon, Six of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Yeah, Hierophant, Chariot, and the Hermit. Eight of Cups, Page of Wands, and the Sun. Three of Wands, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. Ooh, my stomach is making a whole lot of noise. I definitely see emotional fulfillment though. Careful that you don't attach yourself to certain situations based off of codependency, okay? All right, love. 14. What's up, 14? Lexi, hey, hello, beautiful. Loving your new look. Very pretty. Thank you. God bless you. Just wanted to remind you how appreciated you are. I hope your weekend was restful and filled with peace. So grateful for you. Your hard work and dedication is truly inspiring and acknowledged. We love you. I love you, boo. Okay. It's my mother's birthday tomorrow. I would love to know if there's any messages for her from her parents at the other side. Thank you, Lexi. Okay. Any message for Mom Dukes? Tell her I said happy birthday. Any messages for Mama Dukes? Ten of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Swords, the Hermit, and the Ace of Pentacles. Ten of Swords, the Chariot, Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Strength. There's some type of energy. It looks like your mother is getting ready to overcome in regards to her stability. Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. I feel like we got a similar message from your grandmother before about stability. Looks like your grandma that's what she's focused on, stability, generational wealth. Yeah, there's there's a shift here in regards to stability that's coming up. Ace of Wands, it's like, I don't know what that's about. Cups, Nine of Swords. Yeah, Eight of Swords, Six of Cups. I feel like there's something about your grandmother that she's very focused on the family, on the kids, on legacy, on like you guys working as some type of unit with the Eight of Swords and the Hermit. It's like Strength, Ace of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. It's like she wants you guys to focus on legacy. There's something about y'all's legacy she wants you guys to focus on. This Queen of Cups, I wonder who this is. I wonder if this is your sister. Water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Because there's also something here about maybe somebody needing some type of financial help or assistance from her. There's an emphasis on building legacy with one another. And yeah, the moon, the world. Okay, she's divorcing at the moment. Okay. That would make sense with the Three of Swords and the Two of Cups here. So I feel like she wants your mom to help support her. As like she comes out of some type of karmic energy or karmic cycle. There's just an emphasis on support, on giving, and on financial stability within the family and the kids that she wants your mom to focus on. Yeah. There's some type of money coming in though. Like there's definitely like elevation and stability happening. I'm not sure where it's coming from. Funny you said that. My mom says she feels her mother telling her to be there for her. She is. She is. There you go. Confirmation. Okay. You're welcome. How does my career look in the month of January? I'm an ESOL professional at Kids Elementary. Okay. How does January look for her career? How does January look in regards to career? There's some insecurities, I feel, around your stability, but I don't feel like you need to worry about that. It's like something's moving forward. I feel like, again, you have some type of insecurities around your finances, but something's moving into emotional fulfillment. 10 of Cups, Temperance, and the King of Swords. It's bringing up your mom and your sister again. Empress and the Queen of Cups. This is bringing that up again. 7 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Hermit with 7 of Swords, Ace of Swords, 4 Wands, and the 9 of Swords. Yeah, I definitely feel like there's something about a conversation that your mom and your sister are getting ready to have, but and it's some type of stressful situation that she may not be expressing to you, but she's getting ready to express to your mom. Okay. There's insecurities around your finances in January, but you're coming out of that. The Sun, exactly. 5 of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the 8 of Cups. It also feels like, I feel like I say this to you every week, you're moving away from certain situations that you feel are blocked. That's not what she asked me, Spirit. What about her finances? 9 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles. Saving is going to be important for you. You're going to feel that saving is making things a lot easier for you, okay? It's like moving you towards some type of balance, Queen of Pentacles, to where you feel more grounded. There's somebody in your energy who's sad because you're guarded towards them. I'm guessing this is somebody at work. This is like a karmic ex or a past person or ex-friend. 5 of Swords. Yeah. Somebody who feels left out in the cold by you. I guess they just said we're going to tell you a little bit of everything. We're going to tell you a little bit of everything. How such and such is sad because you're guarded. Your sister and your mom having conversations. Your money's getting better though. You're coming out of some type of insecurity around your finances, but there's something definitely here. You may have like an unexpected expense, or it's like you just need to save so that you could feel more grounded, okay? My curiosity active, but no actual messages. I have to emphasize this. I gave up on being with him. I had a realization that we won't be together the way I thought. Looking forward to the new. Channel from the twin. Here's the thing though. This is probably why the divine keeps saying the same messages, because you're actively in the energy. You're actively in his energy still. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why you keep getting the same repeated messages, because they feel like you're still actively in his energy. It's hard to make room for the new if you're still looking at the past. It's still in your energy. So it's like the divine's like, listen, we need you to release this. We need you to release this. We need you to release this so that we can actually send it in. But if you're still heavy in his energy, you're telling the divine the opposite of what you're saying. You get what I'm saying? Channel message from the twin. Channel message from the twin. 5 of Cups, 3 of Wands, 9 of Cups, Page of Wands, 6 of Cups. So it looks like the twin is stressing from afar because he wants to come towards you. He feels like he's slowly but surely coming towards you. I think it has a lot to do with ego. I don't feel like he's made up his mind or made a decision, but he wants to come towards you. But he still kind of wants to be in the same energy with the King of Wands, the Devil, and the Two of Swords of like, I haven't made a decision, but I want to come towards you because I feel like it's wish fulfillment. I still have this other situation going on, but I want to return. 10 of Swords, the 7 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles is I'm wanting to balance something out, but at the same time, I'm kind of still wanting to have my cake and eat it too. So it's like he's still in the same energy of missing you, stressing about you, thinking about you, but knowing that he still hasn't made his decision and he still kind of wants to come in that breadcrumbing type of energy. And it's like he knows that that's the blockage there with the two of you, but he wants to heal something with you anyways. He wants to talk to you. But he feels like you're guarded or you no longer want to have some type of emotional fulfillment with him because of his other situation. 8 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and the Lovers. It's like he feels as if you're releasing this. And he may feel like you're trying your best to manifest something else, which doesn't make him happy. It makes him feel left out in the cold. I mean, well, channel from the future, new love. Is my phone about to die? Hold on. You're welcome, boo. All right. Channel from the future, new love. Channel message from the future, new love. Channel message from the future, new boo. Chariot, the 4 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles, girl. They not playing. Ooh! 10 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, girl. Whoever this is, could be a Taurus, could be a Gemini, could be a Cancer. This is someone who's saying they're going to want the end-all, be-all with you. You might marry this person. Only thing missing here is Justice, 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Hierophant, Queen of Pentacles. This is a long-term connection. And this is someone who's not going to want to let you go. With the 4 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody who's not going to want to let you go. Someone who is going to be wish fulfillment. This is someone who knows what they want with you. They have intentions of manifesting stability with you. I feel like there's an energy here, though, of this person being they got insecurities from something from their past or maybe even their childhood. They've done this before. So this person has insecurities of like betrayal. or being like left out in the cold, or like being left. This is somebody who's very genuine and they want consistency, they want long term, but they also are insecure about being like betrayed. Yeah, there's something about this person's past. So they could have a bit of an ego, this person, but it's a defense mechanism. This person knows exactly what they want with you, but I feel like they may come in a more driven type of personality, but it's only because they're trying to protect themselves. Yeah. And this is not somebody who tolerates cheating, or I think I feel like I've said this before to you, whoever this new person is. They are not with the third parties. They're not really with the whole we dating for a super long time and you're talking to multiple people thing. They're not. So someone must have cheated on them before or something, because it's like this person's very guarded towards feeling like someone's going to betray them in that way. All right, love. All right, let me send out the rest of these numbers. I was just thinking about you. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait, I'm so confused. Sorry, y'all. I'm confused. Okay. 14. All right. I'm setting out numbers. My bad. All right. All right, that was 14, 15. All right, everybody check your emails. All right, what's up, 15? Happy holidays, beautiful. Same to you. Whatever comes out for the new year. All right. Whatever comes out for the new year. 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 9 of Pentacles, King of Swords, the Hermit, the 6 of Pentacles, and the Sun. 9 of Pentacles, Death, King of Swords, Ace of Swords, Hermit, Knight of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, Hierophant, the Sun, the 3 of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, looks like you're stepping into some type of positive karma when it comes to your finances. It also feels like you're getting communication from someone. Some type of, 8 of Wands. Some type of communication is coming in from somebody who may feel left out in the cold by you or something like that. You seem like guarded towards this person, though. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like you want to go towards something else. You feel like you want to go towards something that's more balanced. So I'm seeing 2 things in specific for the new year with you. Stability is moving in the right direction. Also, you're getting communication from somebody that I feel like you don't necessarily want to move towards. You want to go to, or sometime in the new year, you no longer want to go towards this person. And it looks like you're stepping into higher vibrational connections that are more balanced, equally yoked. Empress, you definitely have a lot of growth coming towards you. It's a very fertile energy. Pregnancy is here if you want it, or, you know, childbearing age, whatever the case. But this could just be like a lot of growth, okay? But you also got the Hangman here. So, yeah. What's that about? Queen of Pentacles. Be careful of third-party situations. And now third party could be so many things, right? Just outside interference, outside of the 2 of you, a mother figure or whatever the case may be. Because I definitely feel like you're getting ready to be in some type of union, but there is some type of like blocked type of energy here. You could be connecting with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Leo. Something could move rather slowly with you and this person because of some type of outside interference. But it looks like it's long term. There's 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. There's someone outside of the 2 of you kind of interfering. Lovers, Knight of Wands. Yeah. So beware of that. Chariot, the 9 of Swords. It might stress you out a little bit. You may need to keep your, okay. So although I feel like you're moving towards more aligned connections, I definitely feel like there's this energy of, you know, possibly needing to keep your guard up with someone until they come at you correctly, okay? All right, love. 16. What's up, 16? If blank likes me, why doesn't he reach out to me? Why doesn't he reach out? 10 of Wands, Temperance, Queen of Swords, and Justice. 10 of Cups. He feels like you're not worried about him. He feels like, it's like he feels like he got to release certain baggage in order to come towards you, but he feels like you're going in the opposite direction. You're moving towards some type of emotional fulfillment. Yeah, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 6 of Wands. It's like he feels like he got to let go of something in order to have some type of happiness to you, with you, come towards you. But again, he feels like your back is kind of towards this devil. He may feel like you view him as toxic, or you view something negative about the connection. Not sure why. He is going to reach out, but it's like he feels like he needs to end some type of cycle first. He could be really focusing on his finances or focusing on his stability. He feels like he needs to close out some type of burden or cycles he got going on before he reaches out to you. He got some type of like attachments or restriction around him right now. Okay. 17. What's up, 17? I hope you and your family are doing well and had a wonderful Christmas. Same to you. How does the Leo feel about me and view me? I know this is probably not my end all be all, but I miss him. I hope you have a great night. Okay, you too. What's the Leo's energy towards 17? What's the Leo's energy towards 17? What's the Leo's energy towards 17? What's the Leo's energies towards 17? 7 of Wands, the Lovers, the 9 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, and the 3 of Pentacles. What's the 7 of Wands? 4 Cups, the Lovers, 6 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, and the 3 of Pentacles. I feel like his guard is up. He kind of feels like this is a missed opportunity. I feel like the energy between the two of you is like something could be successful, but there's like a guarded energy on both ends. I feel like he feels as if something had potential to be long-term, but it just didn't turn out the way that it should have. Why the 7 of Wands? Tower. So he feels like there was some type of tower moment that happened between the two of you. Hermit, and now he's kind of like keeping his distance. He does feel like, you know, again, this is a missed opportunity or something had a lot of potential. I do feel like there's the energy of him kind of sensing or feeling that you're still holding on to him. And wanting some type of balance or return, reconciliation, the Star and the Emperor. He may feel like, you know, although you wanted some type of like balance with him, he could also feel like, you know, I don't know, it feels like a very pessimistic attitude, as if he feels like you could do better or you're gonna do better than him. Yeah, the World, the Ace of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Like he kind of just feels like something's over, time to move forward, time to like release a situation. But he does feel like it's a missed opportunity. He feels like things are not moving forward in the direction that it should have. He feels like he knows you're still energetically probably holding on. So is he. But it's like he's feeling like he needs to keep moving forward at the moment. Chariot. Yeah, Justice. Move towards some type of balance here. He's being very logical. And I think that he knows that you don't like that, but he feels like eventually you won't care anymore and you'll move on. Which is interesting. Yeah, the Sun, Leo. So it's like he knows he could still feel you energetically. But he's like, you know, eventually she's going to do better or find something better. Which is an interesting energy. Yeah, but it seems to me like he feels like as if he needs to keep his guard up and he needs to keep moving forward. It had potential, but for whatever reason, it's just a missed opportunity. You gonna reach out? Four of Wands, the Sun, the Knight of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. The World, the Seven of Wands, and the Hermit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like he's choosing to keep his guard up. He's like choosing to stay ghost. I feel like he's gonna manifest something else. He's being kind of selfish, or he's like choosing himself, or whatever it is he wants to do, I guess. All right, love. Number 18. What's up, number 18? Hey, love. Hoping you're having a great night and your Christmas was wonderful. Thank you so much for your time and energy. I just have 3 questions. Thank you, love, and same to you. Should I trust my grandmother? Okay, these are all 3 yes or no's. Should she trust her grandmother? Should she trust her grandmother? No. Damn, not grandma. Should I block the IG pastor that follows me online? I get bad vibes from her. Should she block the IG pastor that follows her? 10 of Wands, no. 8 of Pentacles, just don't pay her any attention. Yeah, I don't think you necessarily need to block her, but you could just not pay her any attention. Number 3. Did I do anything shady to get blocked or banned from commenting on your lives? FYI, I know for a fact it wasn't you who blocked me. You know, I can't find your handle. It like makes me go through everybody manually. Like everybody who ever blocked. I have I blocked so fast. There's so many. I have hundreds of people blocked. Okay, like I have a block list, and I think I've tried to find your name and it just wouldn't let me. YouTube needs to change that where you can look people up in your block list. Like, why do I have to go through the whole list to find you? And it's not even in alphabetical order. It's just random list. Like that pisses me off. Maybe it's from like, you know, who you blocked or whatever. 9 of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Let me see. Did you do anything shady to get blocked? 2 of Cups. I guess in whoever's eyes, they felt like it. This is a conversation, so something that you said. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Something one-sided or backhanded. Or at least that's whoever blocked you, that's how they felt. All right, love. I'll try to find you again. I'm gonna have to go through the thingies. You could even make another, can you make another YouTube page that's like just for watching this channel? Your lives are so peaceful, I can't see anyone getting blocked. Ooh, you should have been here a few months ago. You should have been here a few months ago. There was a good solid few months where I was just getting trolled mad heavy. And I think this particular person got blocked a long time ago. Like, I don't feel like this was recent. It's rare now that I block people, but boy, oh boy, it happens. And it used to happen more often in the earlier years of me being on here. All right, love. 19. What's up, number 19? When will the Sag reach out and talk? When will the Sag reach out and talk? When will the Sag reach out and talk? Special date. Timing is of great importance. Birthday, important. Reconciliation. Maybe on their birthday. Gemini season. The answer you seek is coming. Stay flexible in your approach. So this person's going to come around Gemini season. What's that? May? So within the next 4 months, you'll decide to walk away when you stop time. Time's up, had enough, exhausted. So by the time this person reaches out, you're already emotionally detaching. Yeah, May, June. Yeah. All right, love. Number 20. What's up, number 20? All right, this is a deep dive. It's 10:57. So at 11:12, we're done. Yeah, 11:12. What's up, number 20? Hello, I'd like to know what's coming towards me in love. What's coming towards number 20 in love? Emperor and the Chariot. Big Daddy. Could be an Aries. Could be an Aries. Could be an Aries or an Aquarius. A Cancer. King of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Two of Swords. You may have multiple options coming in. A water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, you have multiple options coming in. You're gonna have to make a decision. You're gonna have to make a decision. I don't see you going towards this Emperor. I see you going towards the King of Cups. Not sure why. Ace of Pentacles. You feel like the Emperor is a missed opportunity, but I see you going towards this King of Cups. And I feel like you're kind of going towards the King of Cups while you're still kind of sad that you had to walk away from the Emperor. Yeah, Ace of Wands and the Three of Swords. This Emperor could possibly already be involved or something like that. So you're walking away from that Emperor. You're going towards the unknown. Definitely could be a Pisces or a Cancer. Strong water sign, Chariot, the Moon, the King of Cups, the Page of Cups. This person is either a water sign or they have a very strong water placement. The Lovers. I feel like you have a very strong connection and attraction to this person. Devil, show do, but I feel like you're still kind of in this energy of not healing from the Emperor, okay? Three of Cups and the Seven of Swords, Lord. And I feel like this Emperor is going to try to come back in to reconcile with you. You're not going to know what to do. Or you're going to feel at least some type of mentally conflicted. So you're in a bind. You're in a bind. Yeah. Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Sun. Okay, so you in a you got it going on. Your phone is not dry. Okay, multiple options. Yeah. Be logical. I feel like your advice here is to go with the person that you know you can actually build a foundation with. Okay? Something about following your higher self and following your wisdom is going to be key here. All right, let's see what else. Let's see what else. Love. What's coming up in love? What is coming up in love? What is coming up in regards to love? Page of Pentacles, the Sun, the Five of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Ten of Swords. Good Lord. Six of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Justice, Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. Okay. Yeah, I definitely feel like you're moving towards some type of soulmate energy, but it's giving me the same energy of like you still kind of being or feeling like defeated about a past situation. Oh God. I definitely feel like you're going to be going towards something, but then there's this energy of you kind of wanting to go back to the past, sneak towards the past, or go back to this person that there were blockages with. Five of Cups, because you're still sad about it or regretful, but it's like you have another situation here that looks like it has potential. Look, Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. You can't make up your damn mind about somebody. about, you know, the direction of where something's going. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there might be this energy of you feeling like you don't want to go towards the new because you still want to backtrack on somebody else. But I feel like the person who you want to backtrack on has somebody else in their energy. Let's see. What's coming in for love? It gave me the same energy. Let me see. Let's see what comes out of here. I don't want to keep saying the same thing over and over again. Ride or die. Done settling and rushing things. Is giving me the same energy of somebody who you don't necessarily want to get rid of. You ride or die for this person. You're done settling, but you could be rushing into something else when you're not necessarily ready because you're still not over the past. All right, or this is what's coming up. The energy that's coming up. Family echoes. I feel like something is mirroring some type of generational pattern back to you or something that needs to be healed. Bad timing. Yeah, I feel like somebody's coming towards you. This new person is coming towards you at a bad time because you have not healed from this other situation, even though you're moving on. It's the same energy. Ride or die. Ride or die. Physical passion and loving yourself. Yeah, I feel like you have a very passionate connection with someone and that's what keeps you tied to them, but you're going to choose to love yourself. But you need to be careful that you don't rush into something else because it feels like, again, there's this energy of you haven't fully healed from something. Mixed signals. Yeah. Rushing things and mixed signals. So it kind of gives me like 8 of Wands, 5 of Wands, like trying to move fast with something, but it's like there's an opposing energy there. Divine timing. And then you got bad timing. Yeah, I feel like something's all about like you taking the time to heal. Blocked. Yeah, bad timing and blocked. Playing games. And I'm going to be so honest with you. I feel like you're kind of the one who ends up playing the games. Undefined. Unspoken feelings. Different worlds. Afraid to love. Ride or die. Physical passion. Platonic passion. Yeah, I feel like whoever this is that you didn't want to leave, you didn't really expect for something to be as fiery or passionate, but the single life, you're leaving it, rushing things, mixed signals, walking away. Family echoes, divine timing, infatuation. Like I said, something new is coming in. It feels electric, but remember, it's easy to mistake a new crush for love. Keep your heart in check while you ride the high. Exactly, because you're still healing. Friend zone. And I feel like there's this energy where someone in this new situation is going to want more than the other. One of you wants more, but the other only sees this as a friendship. You can't force chemistry when it's not there. And it kind of just feels like to me, again, that I feel like you're the one who wants to kind of double back on the past. And you may end up friend zoning or trying to keep something real light with somebody because they're just coming in at the wrong time. And again, you're not healed from something. Love is love. Marriage vows. And power couple, I do want to say this. Whoever this is that is coming in, there's a lot of potential here. Marriage vows and power couple. Love is love. All right. It could just be the energy of something that's coming in prematurely when you're not really ready for it. Money matters, living the dream, and ulterior motives. Yeah, you could definitely, like the person you could be leaving behind could be like maybe in a codependent situation or they have some type of codependency going on. They may have financial problems or something like that. So we see how we got the same energy, even in a different deck. It gave me the same exact energy. So just Yeah, be careful. Infatuation and secret admirer. Yeah, I feel like this person's kind of like already in your orbit. Like they're already energetically around. Look, marriage vows, the same page, and rushing things. Be careful that you don't rush into a commitment with someone. I feel like, again, y'all are on the same page. Make a move. Travel partner, miles apart. Twin flame, mixed signals, and lingering ex. But you got like a twin flame ex that's lingering in the background. I'm telling you, lingering ex, twin flame, and mixed signals. It doesn't have to be a twin flame, right? It could just be a strong connection where, again, I feel like you're giving this person mixed signals because this ex is still lingering around. Blocked, different worlds, soulmate bond, and playing games. But you could have a soulmate coming in, but you could be on straight BS, holding you back, love lessons, and afraid to love. Yeah, I feel like there's this energy here of you being afraid to move towards the new, holding you back. But also because of that, not rushing. Like you don't need to rush something. All right, you're getting a lot of repeated message. You got like 3 minutes left. I'm going to leave you there because I'm saying the same thing over and over again. All right. Good luck with that one. All right, y'all. We are almost done. Kind of, sort of. 21. What's up, 21? Hey, Lex. Hope you're having an amazing day. You and the fam bam. Thank you, love. I got 2 questions. Not sure what though yet. Got to process in the email really quick. Okay. I got many life changes occurring all this month of January. Court for finalizing divorce, court for work on these evictions, and quietly planning to leave my job in 3 weeks. And then a week after that, I'm gone back to family, regroup, focus, realign, and rebuild. What I've been telling myself, accepting this transformation stage of my life. I've been doing pretty good lately. However, girl, with all those changes in my personal, my job informed me yesterday that they were transferring me to a different site effective January 2nd. I know to expect this BS from them, but like, why? I'm very shocked. I haven't responded how I or they assumed I would, most likely because I was leaving. Like, they couldn't wait till the following Monday. It was that urgent. Then I check the on-call schedule randomly. Another shocker. I'm up next week. Same week, I'm supposed to start a new location. Same week, I requested time to prepare for all that I have to do. I'm sure I wasn't next until February. Picked my exit day accordingly to that fact alone. Lexi girl, I just need to make it until the end of January, collect all my paychecks and go. I'm not even gonna ask if I'm tripping because I know I'm not. Okay. Number 1, what my spirit guides want me to prepare in reference to the unexpected changes, weird entry. Okay. What do her spirit guides want her to prepare for with all of these unexpected changes? Queen of Swords, the Tower, the Ace of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, and the Page of Cups. The Devil, the King of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Empress, and the 9 of Wands. What's the Queen of Swords and the Devil? 9 of Pentacles. Tower, King of Cups, the World, Queen of Cups, okay, King of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. The Sun, Hierophant. Why the 7 of Swords? Three of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. I feel like it's kind of highlighting a particular connection you have at the workplace. I feel like your announcement of your exit or something. I mean, I don't know necessarily what this has to do with you, but something about you announcing your exit is creating some type of stress for somebody. But at the same time, I feel like this person that is stressed out is being avoidant with you anyways. So 6 of Cups, and is going back to their past or something, or going back to like a mother figure of some sort. Okay. Yeah. Why does she need to know this? Chariot, the Hermit, the 6 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, 2 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. 2 of Swords, 10 of Wands, Emperor. This person still wants to come towards you. So I feel like you leaving is ultimately stressing somebody at your job out who was avoided and had another situation going on. And it's like they're sneaking and going towards that situation, but then they're burdened because they want to come towards you, or they're burdened that you're leaving, or they will be burdened because you're leaving. Yeah, okay. So this person is going to want to like fix something or have some type of success with you because you left. I don't know if that makes sense to you. So because you left, now they want to make something right with you. Even though originally they were being avoidant and going towards another situation. Okay. So they want you to know that this person at your job is going to want to have some type of success with you now that you're not at the workplace because they're stressed out about you. Death, Justice, and the 10 of Cups. Yeah, someone's going to want some type of emotional fulfillment with you now because you're leaving or you left. I don't know if that's what you were looking for, but I guess that's what your guides want. Why does she need to know that? 5 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Hangman. Yeah, because now they want to apologize. They're regretful. They want to manifest some type of success with you. All of a sudden, they feel like they sabotaged a connection with you. I have no idea what you're saying. Hold on. Did you get a sign for the other? Did you say a sign for the other? Or he snuck off too? Energy. It was showing up Empress. So it could be a Libra or a Taurus. Somebody who like some type of mother figure, maybe even two, or just somebody from his past with the 6 of Cups. What to expect the rest of the month? What to expect the rest of the month? Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, 10 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Okay. Expect communication from this damn air sign, girl. I guess the air sign is the highlight here. Expect a conversation. The Star. Aquarius energy, Temperance, trying to heal something, trying to come in with some type of apology or gesture or something, feeling a bit in his ego, wanting to move things forward with you, wanting to put in some type of effort because he's not happy with the Sun in reverse. He's underwhelmed with the situation. Wheel of Fortune, wanting a shift, wanting forward movement. So just be prepared. I don't know why, I don't know why I want to say it like that. What else to expect? Anything else? 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. Although you are, I feel like you're in this energy of not feeling the best around your finances, the divine wants you to know that you have better opportunities coming your way with more money. Okay? That are going to be very emotionally fulfilling. 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Magician, 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're about to elevate. Okay? You're about to elevate. You're going from the 6 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, to the Magician, and the 10 of Pentacles. From the 9 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles and the Magician. So there is a steady incline in your... You're getting ready to manifest. I want to make the big bucks. I don't know why I want to say it like that. Stay focused. Stay focused. Stay on brand. Okay? Keep your eye on the prize. You're manifesting major elevation. Keep following your higher self. Keep allowing yourself to be divinely guided. I mean, I feel like they just, all they talking about was the dang Aquarius. I guess that's what's going to be the most dominant energy for you. All right, love. 22. What's up, 22? Hey, love. I hope all is well. Same to you. I have 2 questions. Blank is literally the baby father from hell. He is the devil. Extremely miserable, extremely bitter, extremely controlling, extremely stupid. Well, damn. What is wrong with him? Like, why does he try to inconvenience me so bad? I don't want to assume he's jealous because he's a man, but like, what is his problem? Something with his mental health for sure, but like, what else? Not funny. But okay, what is this issue? Why is he being the damn baby daddy from hell? What is the problem? Why is he being the baby daddy from hell? What's the problem? The Hermit, Death, the Sun in reverse, the 4 of Cups. He's not happy. He's not happy. He's very much so discontent. He very much so, he wants some type of like new energy to come towards him that he feels like is not coming towards him. He wants some type of like balance here. 5 of Pentacles, he could be worried about his money, about his finances. He's not where he's at in regards to that. It's like he has some type of insecurity. He's underwhelmed in life. He feels like you got your guard up and it makes him want to ego battle with you. Some type of guard that you have up makes him, it triggers his ego. He's not happy. He wants love, or he wants some type of wish fulfillment that he doesn't feel like he's getting. Magician, the 10 of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. What's the 9 of Wands? 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. And he wants stability. He's not happy where he's at financially. So there's a lot of things going on with him that he's just very underwhelmed about. Your stance with him makes him get in his ego, his stability. He wants to manifest some type of like emotional fulfillment in his life that he just feels like he's not getting. And again, I think whatever stance you have with him makes him kind of sad, but he tries to show it as ego, but when really he's sad about it. Hangman, Eight of Wands, Emperor, Eight of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the Empress. He wants to still, I know you're probably like, what? But I feel like he's kind of in his head because a part of him still wants to have some type of success with you. He's mentally conflicted when it comes to that. Yeah, he wishes something would have worked out with y'all. He might be in a bit of denial with the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Swords. That's definitely somebody who's a bit delusional. Okay. Number 2, please don't read this out loud. Okay. Definitely looks like you have something new coming in. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Your baby daddy is not gonna like it. It looks like they're gonna have a lot of bitterness towards you moving on. You are manifesting something though, something that looks really fun. Whatever this is, it looks fun as hell. You have a really good time with this person. Wow, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and the 8 of Wands. Something starts off very like teenage puppy love and leads to the end all be all. Justice. And I'm telling you, someone here is going to feel real left out in the cold because you having some type of exciting new beginning. You're moving towards a higher level of commitment. You sure are. You're manifesting a higher level of possibly a marriage. And I feel like there's someone here who is booty butt hurt that you got something new. So be prepared for that. Two of Swords, insecure that you got some type of wish fulfillment and you're moving forward. Two of Pentacles, the lovers in the world. Some type of balance coming in. You're very attracted to this person. Ooh, you're very attracted to this person. Very attracted to this person, okay? I'm gonna keep it like that. This person could also have some type of competition in their energy when you meet them. But I feel like slowly but surely they detach from their other options. But you definitely got something coming in. Ace of Wands, yep. Here's that hating ass person watching you. Yeah, this person definitely has other options in their energy. But again, I feel like they close themselves off from those options. That could be something that you're worried about. But I don't think you have anything to be worried about. I definitely feel like whoever's coming in, they don't want to see you go anywhere. Here's your mad ass baby daddy. Questions are closed. I'll be back on tomorrow. All right, boo. Good luck with that. When is it coming in? I just kind of want to know when is it. When's this new person coming? In your own time, you decide you're in control. You better start going outside. April. They're around the corner. All right. 23. What's up, 23? We are almost done, you guys, all right? Hi, Lexi. Happy Friday. Happy holidays to you. Please don't read out loud. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So here's the thing, right? If you're feeling insecure about making this move, I'm gonna assume from what I'm seeing in the cards, it's because you're worried about financial restriction. If you're worried about financial restriction, the divine is saying to take your time. This is not something that you have to do overnight. You know, with the Magician and the Eight of Wands, you can manifest this forward movement, but first make sure that you don't have any blockages around your finances. Knight of Pentacles, be practical, move slowly, be methodical, right? Move past the restrictions in your finances and take your time and then make the move. It's not something that needs to be done overnight or needs to be rushed. When you feel like things are moving forward for you and you don't feel as burdened, that's when you'll know, Queen of Pentacles, because you'll be stable, that you can manifest your emotional fulfillment and you can make this move. I think it's all just about being smart, being wise, and being patient, okay, before making decisions, right? It's like you already know what it is you want to do, but you feel like there's blockages around stability. So that means you have to be methodical and you have to plan. I want to be like frivolously, okay? That's not the right word. What's the word for like tedious, painstaking, okay? Like you need to overly, yeah, like you need to be very methodical is the best word. Yeah, because frivolous means not having a purpose. So don't do that. Don't plan frivolously, like with no sense of direction. You're needing to be methodical. You're needing to be strategic. Take your time. That's what this energy is telling me. The answers that you're looking for are going to be revealed to you, but you need to plan accordingly. Okay. Now, how the heck? How did I get out of the dang? Oh no, it's right here. Ooh, okay. All right. Okay. Dang. Absolutely. But the thing is, you being able to wait for divine timing. It's kind of giving me the same energy of, yes, that is absolutely possible. But you needing to be okay with waiting on divine intervention and divine timing so that you can step into something successfully and you can navigate through any blockages. Okay, because again, it's giving me this energy of maybe you feeling like it's blocked, or is it like it may feel like unrealistic or something like that. It's not. You just need to execute. Nico, please stop giving me a heart attack. Yeah, and try not to get into this energy of where it's just like analysis paralysis. Okay? The divine's wanting you to be in a more confident energy, a more action-oriented energy, because the devil and the two of swords is like when you're thinking so much, you're not actually making any decisions. Okay? All right, love. Oh, that might have been our last one. Okay. No, we have one more. All right, 24. What's up, 24? Thank you for your patience. Twin flame energy check, please, this Christmas. His name, okay. What's going on with her twin flame? What's going on with her twin? What's going on with her twin? 11:33 on the clock. What's going on with her twin? What's going on with her twin? The World, the Ten of Wands, the Emperor in reverse, the Eight of Wands, and the Queen of Swords, the Sun. He's feeling a bit burdened. He's feeling a bit like out of alignment right now. He wants to come towards you. Yeah, he got some like things going on. He doesn't feel grounded. Okay, the Moon and the Emperor in reverse. He's not feeling grounded. He's not feeling the most confident at the moment. Again, I feel like he's wanting to come towards you. He's going through something. Eight of Swords, Emperor in reverse, the Moon, the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. He's going through something like energetically. Seven of Cups. He got somebody else in his energy, and I don't think that's going too well. Yeah, he's got conflict around him and people in his life. He's wanting to communicate to you. He feels like maybe you have your guard up, or maybe you're moving toward, you're going in the opposite direction. He's feeling some type of like sadness and regret. He's evaluating a situation. Devil, Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. He got somebody else in his energy who is like, I don't know. It seems like this is someone who's like promiscuous or something. So, okay. So I don't know. He's not feeling his greatest, especially when it comes to other situations and people that he got going on around him. He doesn't feel grounded. He doesn't feel in control, and he wants to come towards you. Yeah. He's like wanting to leave certain things out in the cold because he feels like he can have, this is with her. Yeah, he feels like he can manifest long-term commitment with you. He got something going on with the people in his energy. He may feel like slowly but surely he's feeling like that's the direction that he needs to go. He needs to move towards you because whatever's going on with him and the people around him looks very draining. Anything else on this twin? Page of Wands, Ace of Wands, Knight of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. I feel like this is someone who's, again, wanting to reach out to you. But they're like, I don't know why he looks like he's in such a frustrated energy. Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, Hangman, Five of Cups. It's like, again, he's wanting to come towards you, but he's like coming towards you in kind of like this impulsive type of energy. He's wanting to have a conversation with you about building. But there's somebody else here that he's like on the outs with. And that's why his energy, Emperor reverse, is off. So he's wanting to communicate. Is he going to? Yep, he is. Just know his energy is like really off. He feels very out of balance. There's some type of drama and chaos going on around him. Okay. All right, everyone. Thank you so much, Astro. Thank you so much, everybody who participated. I will see you guys tomorrow. All right. Love y'all. I'm tired. Mwah.